Adventures After. We are so excited to have you here each and every single day as we bring you more Disney news, fun, and enjoyment. Well, here today, you obviously know because you clicked on it, but here today we have the Hey Disney Top 10, our weekly series where we count down the top 10 in each specific area. Now, for those of you who are new here, we chose to call it the Hey Disney Top 10 due to the upgrades in Walt Disney World. And those upgrades include an Amazon Alexa that has an overlay, and it's really cute because it has Mickey ears and stuff. Okay, I'm just looking at mine. Mine didn't go off. I'm sorry if yours did. Tangent there, so sorry. But the Hey Disney has that little Mickey ear holder. It's really cute. I actually hope one day I can get it for my actual Amazon Alexa. I'm not going to make her go off, but I think it's just fun. And so that is basically, if you don't know or if you've never seen it, it's a feature that has an opportunity for the guests in the room to play games, to learn information and facts about Walt Disney World, park hours, etc., as well as act as that in-room concierge. So you can ask the front desk to provide you more towels, you can ask for a late checkout, and if they grant it, great, so on and so forth. But we're hoping this podcast, which is Hey Disney Top 10, acts as that concierge, as a discussion for you, to engage with you, to serve you, and do so much more to provide you a top 10 in what we think is our top 10 in a specific area. So that way you understand when you go to Walt Disney World, or also just start a conversation and get more in depth there in order for you to have the best knowledge and the best time at Walt Disney World. Okay, so that was a whole tangent on what Hey Disney Top 10 was. If you have been around for a while, I apologize that you had to suffer through that one, but we truly just hope you have the best time there. Now, we're here for the Hey Disney Top 10 iconic snacks. So yeah, everyone, we're counting down iconic Disney World snacks. This isn't going to involve Disneyland because I haven't been in ages, so I can't actually speak for that. But we are going to just dive right into what we think here at Happily Adventures After are Walt Disney World's best snack. Because trust me, every bite of any Disney snack is unforgettable and one heck of an experience. Because if you're there to savor a Dole Whip at Aloha Isle in Magic Kingdom, that is on you. I am not a fan of pineapple Dole Whip. I'm going to tell you that right now. I know some people are, so heads up, I'm not a fan of the pineapple taste. But that's very iconic, as well as the simplicity of a Mickey Pretzel. That's also super iconic. So Disney snacks themselves in any park or resort have that icon-esque memorabilia. It does have actually memorabilia. There are memorabilia and like on Etsy at Disney World, anything for snacks. There are shirts that say I'm here for the snacks. So we're here to discuss it all. No matter where it is in Walt Disney World parks or resorts, treats are there to satisfy your hunger and create a magical moment with every taste. So we're going to count down our top 10 for you. As a discussion note, I want to let you know that if you are using the current Walt Disney World dining plan, so this is being recorded in 2025, so the dining plan as it stands right now, if you are using that, you have snack credits, which can be an excellent value, especially if you're going for a sampling of a variety of treats kind of experience without breaking the bank. So I believe you're entitled to 1 snack credit. It could be 2. I haven't used the dining plan in ages, so hear me out on this one, but you can use them and get those snack credits, and it allows you to pick a snack, whatever you want, basically in the park or resort, and then use the credit toward it. Since snacks have a range of like 5 to sometimes upward, I've seen of 15, usually 10, but upward of $15, now that's including tax. You have the ability to max out your credits if you're using a snack credit on something like the giant cinnamon roll from Main Street Bakery, or you're also able to use it at Starbucks to then get yourself a drink. And trust me, we all know sometimes Starbucks drinks have a $10 price tag if you add in a bunch of stuff. Now, I'm not suggesting you use it. I don't think it's a great way to use dining plan snack credits. I think you can get a Starbucks gift card and use it in the parks, and it's a much better way to do it and save your snack credit, but you can still do it. And if you max it out at those snacks around, I'm using that $15 mark plus tax, like the tax is included, you are much farther ahead. So in doing so, it can kind of help you budget for your snacks and hit those snacks that are the best bang for your buck. And then also, if let's say you're in a family of four people get different snacks. So you get that Main Street cinnamon roll that is absolutely huge, or the Gaston cinnamon roll. Again, huge, very shareable. Mickey Pretzel, again, very shareable, also a snack credit. And you get a couple other things. You can share those among the group and you will still, your hunger will be satisfied. You'll be good to go. And I'm saying you can get a variety of tastes and stuff in order to have the best experience and best use of snack credit. So there we go. I went off on that just to kind of give you a heads up of the dining plan, how best to use it with those snacks, just to hopefully make your vacation just a little bit sweeter and easier, especially as it comes to snacks. Okay, now that we got into that, I want to say if you're celebrating a special occasion, a snack break in between rides can have the best memories involved. Trust me, I love just Disney World snacks in general. And I'm saying that because if you're celebrating an occasion, you have those memories. Maybe you're celebrating a birthday. I know when I went for my birthday about 2 years ago, we got all of those snacks. Like I picked out every single one of my favorite snacks and we had them in between rides. So that's what I mean. It can make your day super iconic and have such a fun time and a great memory. I think it's the best. Or if you're there to indulge in more Disney's creative cuisine through snacks, because, hear me out, sometimes the Epcot Festival, those festival eats count as snacks. You have to check the board, but they count as a snack credit, and those are a really great way to use them. Remember, you have one a day per day. So again, talking about the shareable thing, if you're in a big group, plan that out. I'm not here to give you advice on how to use your snack credits. I'm just here to help you pick out the best snacks. So it's really fun, and I think it's a really great way to enhance your Walt Disney World vacation, because to me, the snacks kind of make your time. So, all right, it helps if you know what the top 10 snacks are. And that's why I'm here. So let's take a moment to savor the magic and dive right into our Hey Disney top 10 iconic Walt Disney World snacks. I really do apologize in advance if this makes you hungry, because I literally just got back from Walt Disney World, and now I want these even more. So, and I should not film after lunch, even though I've eaten lunch, and now I just want like a snack, because it's getting in that in between lunch and snack. You don't need to know this, do you? I'm just going to keep talking. All right, without further ado, we are here to discuss the iconic treats to make your Walt Disney World vacation a little bit more magic and have that magic taste in every bite. Okay, so first on our list, we are here to talk about Dole Whip. Now, I'm specifically talking about it at Aloha Isle in Disney's Magic Kingdom. However, you can find Dole Whip scattered throughout the park and various resorts, such as the Polynesian Resort. Remember how I did say the pineapple Dole Whip is not my favorite? However, it's pretty iconic, you have to admit. And I like other Dole Whip flavors, but Magic Kingdom's Dole Whip, they even had a Run Disney event with this as like one of the medal icons. This is an iconic snack. So, Aloha Isle is located in Adventureland near Magic Kingdom's Magic Carpets of Aladdin. It is a tropical themed immersion of a quick service restaurant that allows guests to have that Polynesian paradise with vibrant foliage, tiki torches, and island vibes that seemingly align with Adventureland's exotic, adventurous spirit. So, when you get to Aloha Isle, you can grab a Dole Whip, which is a refreshing, perfect treat for Florida's heat. I have to admit, I think that any of the Dole-esque snacks are very iconic, as I've said, and a very, very refreshing way to have a treat in that heat in Disney World. So the iconic snack is a creamy pineapple flavor with both tangy and sweet tastes, making it a standout snack to many. As I said, it is not my favorite. I personally prefer the citrus swirl at Sunshine Tree Terrace, which is also in Adventureland. However, I think the iconic Dole Whip, the pineapple Dole Whip, stands out among the crowd as something everybody likes to talk about. I am going to plug the citrus swirl, which is a combination of orange and vanilla flavor for that nostalgic creamsicle flavor. However, Aloha Isle itself does serve a bunch of other flavors of Dole Whip, and I have really enjoyed getting them all there. I just don't like pineapple. Just honest answer. I don't like pineapple. So for me, this isn't one I really am like, oh my goodness, I love. But I do know a lot of people, and I've heard from so many people that this is super iconic. As I said, Disney makes merch about it, so I had to include it. I do recommend, if you do like pineapple, to try this from Aloha Isle at least once, because it is an absolutely iconic Disney stop and snack. The Dole Whip is a true fan favorite, especially of Disney fans alike, because I told you, they have merch about it. It reached cult status for a reason. It's delicious, it's dairy-free for anybody who's vegan or has an allergy, so that is excellent. Whereas, for example, my favorite, the Citrus Swirl, is not, and it's very synonymous with a lot of people's Walt Disney World memories. The iconic original pineapple Dole Whip is a must. But I have to say, if you want to have a more elevated treat, try that Dole Whip float, because it's served with like a refreshing pineapple juice. And as I said, Aloha Isle has many other very refreshing tastes, and they do other floats. So I think it's a very fun, elevated way to try the snack. Great use of a snack credit right there. And just enjoy. Now, last suggestion. Prepare yourself for this. If you pair the pineapple Dole Whip or the float with the pineapple upside down cake here at Aloha Isle, you are in for one heck of a dessert experience. I have to say it. Do it. I hope you enjoy. Coming in at number 2 on our list is the Cheshire Cat Tail at Cheshire Cafe in Magic Kingdom. If you can't tell, we're going to stay in Magic Kingdom for a while. So, the Cheshire Cafe is actually nestled in the Mad Tea Party area within Fantasyland. It's really tucked back, so as you round the corner from Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, if I'm walking downward, having the Mad Tea Party on my left-hand side, and then I can see Cosmic Ray's Starlight Cafe right in front of me, you kind of get to a fork in the road where you can keep going straight to go down Main Street and see the castle and walk on the outside of Tomorrowland, or you can turn left and go into Tomorrowland. It's on your right-hand side. So it's very much nestled in there, and a lot of people don't really even see it if you haven't been to Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom in quite some time or ever. So I'm letting you know where this is. The Cheshire Cat Tail is one to be discovered right here. It is inspired by Alice in Wonderland, and it perfectly reflects that playful chaos of Wonderland with colorful, quirky details, not only in the cafe, but also in this iconic snack. I really like this snack. It is warm, it is a flaky pastry with chocolate, and it has a vibrant pink and purple icing on top. And it is so whimsical. It's very photogenic. If you are the person that likes to take pictures of snacks, it's very photogenic. And it is absolutely delightful to eat while strolling through Fantasyland. I think this treat is an ideal pick-me-up type of snack. Just with the flaky texture and the sweet filling makes it perfect for anyone who's craving a little indulgence, but it's not overly heavy, and it is very shareable. Plus, you're doing it in a magical setting, so why not, right? I think you should try the Cheshire Cat Tail because it is a standout star here in Magic Kingdom. I also suggest you pair this with a refreshing slushie because, not enough sugar, right? I'm a sucker for slushies. But it'll help fuel your Magic Kingdom adventures. Truly. Go check out the Cheshire Cat Tail at Cheshire Cafe in Magic Kingdom at least once. You will not be upset if you did. Coming in at the 3rd spot is a Mickey Pretzel. Now this is scattered all throughout Walt Disney World Park. So not just in Magic Kingdom. Like I said, we were sticking in Magic Kingdom. We're not just in Magic Kingdom anymore. Located at so many carts, too many to name, all throughout both Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom. I've even seen them once or twice in Disney Springs. The Mickey Pretzel is one of the most iconic, classically themed, basic fare treat available at Walt Disney World. And oh my goodness, I love it. I think this has to be one of my favorites. I am not a soft pretzel person, but Mickey Pretzels, they are so good. And they really do align with Walt Disney World in itself as just a fun, wonderful treat. It is an iconic snack that combines both the soft pretzel goodness and the charm of Mickey Mouse himself. To me, I think it tastes better when it's dipped in the optimal cheese sauce that you can purchase either. Sometimes it comes with it, sometimes you can purchase it as an additional fare. It's basically plastic nacho cheese that you get anywhere. That's really gross. But oh my goodness, the saltiness of the pretzel mixed with the cheese. Such a great savory snack, and I love it. The Mickey Pretzel is truly a quintessential Disney snack. It's portable, it is satisfying, it is shareable, and it is universally loved. They also make merch about this. Just a fun little fact. Like I said about the Dole Whip and it being iconic, they also make snacks, or like merch about this snack too. It was part of the virtual, I think it was like a virtual 15K or 5K, where they were the snack theme. That is how iconic this is. It is truly a must try for any guest. If you are only going to Walt Disney World once, try this just because it is so iconic. I think it's great. As I said, order that pretzel with cheese sauce for dipping and then pair it with a soda. So I personally like getting it with a Coke. You're going to see a running theme. I like Coke. I only like Coke in Walt Disney World. It's a fact. It really is. Or on an airplane. It is a fact. But I think you should try this. It is available at so many different snack carts along the way. Excellent use of a snack credit. Like I said, it's shareable. So if you get one thing, somebody else can get another. You can share it. It is huge. So enjoy, get the iconic Walt Disney World snack, and away you go. Coming in fourth on our list are the Spring Rolls, and these can be found at a cart in Adventureland within Magic Kingdom. I apologize, we are clearly just sticking in Magic Kingdom here. But the location where to get this is, like I said, Adventureland. And it is the Spring Roll cart. It is actually near the entrance of the land. And so as you're walking in, basically from the spoken wheel design of Magic Kingdom. So you walked up Main Street and you know how it branches off? If you're going into Adventureland, before you walk under the gate, it is there. It is a little cart. You will see it. You'll see cast members standing at a literal cart. And that is where you grab these. So it really does blend into Adventureland's tropical and exotic theming. It does offer that quick adventurous snack because it has so many different flavors that are truly now very iconic to Walt Disney World. So these spring rolls offer a variety of flavor and creativity. They have rotating options quite frequently, and they involve things like cheeseburgers, pepperoni pizza, and so much more. They're very indulgent. You get 2 of them, I believe, for the price. This has fluctuated. Sometimes you got 1, sometimes you get 2, sometimes you get the dip, sometimes the dip is extra. In the past, I will be honest, this has basically, I don't want to say rip-off, but before you used to get 2 for said price, then you got 1, then they kind of made a modification. So it has become very expensive for what you're getting. So just be aware of that, but they are iconic. So that's what we're counting down. We're not counting down the price wise. We're counting down, it's basically, I don't think this is a word, but iconability in this. Why I say they're a ripoff is because they have changed from being, let's say, $5 for 2 to $10 for 1. Sometimes they'll throw in a second one, I've noticed, when we get them. I don't know. It's just Disney's marketing. So let's get past that. But I think they are very unique. They have excellent unique flavors that make them a standout among all Disney park snacks. Like, when are you going to eat a cheeseburger spring roll or a pepperoni pizza spring roll? When are you going to dip it in sauce? You're not, except for here. So they're very iconic. They're perfect for sharing. They are big. I will be honest, they are big. So they're very fun and a great savory option for those adventurous eaters or somebody who wants a snack on the go. I suggest you try this cheeseburger spring roll because in my opinion, this was better than the pepperoni pizza spring roll. But also don't miss out on the seasonal varieties. As I said, they change all the time with those seasonal specials. So they're very fun and they have become more iconic. If you pair it with something to drink, again, like a cold soda, like a Coke, it really is a nice snack and it's very portable. So I think that personally is one of the best. If you're on the go, on the move, you can eat this and away you go. So that's why I had to recommend this. All right, everyone, we broke out of our Magic Kingdom shell. We are now over in Epcot and we are going to talk about the school bread at Kringla Bakery in Epcot. It's in Norway. So the location of this, as I said, is the Norway Pavilion, and it's situated in kind of like tucked in to the Norway Pavilion. Kringla Bakery offers the Nordic culture foods with traditional designs and authentic treats such as school bread. School bread is very good. It's a sweet yet light dessert that's not really too overpowering. The custard filling and the coconut topping create a perfect balance of textures and flavors. I truly do recommend this Norwegian classic pastry as a must try if you're exploring the World Showcase and involving yourself in each one of the different countries. It is culturally authentic and delicious. Plus, this has basically gotten itself a cult following no matter what. And I don't know where it came from, but everybody talks about the school bread. So again, it had to be put on this list for iconic snacks. The school bread is truly a main attraction, but if you want to elevate your snack, pair it with a Viking coffee for an authentic Nordic snack experience. Plus, look out for Anna and Elsa, because they're in the Norway Pavilion too, and they might just want to say hi. And that is why I had to include these. Hiking back to Magic Kingdom, because we can't escape Magic Kingdom, is the Giant Cinnamon Roll, and this is located on the Main Street Bakery location in Magic Kingdom. Yes, before we get into it, you're going to tell me that Gaston's Cinnamon Roll is bigger, softer, and better. Yes, it is. But I don't discriminate on cinnamon rolls. I really don't. I like this one. It's also iconic because it's Mickey shaped. So let's get into it. Located on Main Street, USA, as I said, this bakery offers nostalgic charm of an American classic town bakery. The Giant Cinnamon Roll here offers the most iconic snack within the location because it is shaped like Mickey Mouse himself. Also, Main Street Bakery, just as a note, is the park's Starbucks. So if you're getting Starbucks, grab one of these. You can find the Giant Cinnamon Rolls at other locations at other Starbucks, but I think the Magic Kingdom one is the most iconic because you're eating a Mickey-shaped cinnamon roll at Magic Kingdom. You see where I'm going with there? If you want, get this warmed up because then it is warmed, gooey, and absolutely massive and shareable. As I said, this snack is delicious. I love it. I do not discriminate against cinnamon flavored treats. I love any type of cinnamon rolls. I don't love icing, and that's part of the reason why I don't like Gaston's, the one at Gaston's Tavern in Fantasyland, because it comes with icing that you have to put on. I'd much rather eat that cinnamon roll no icing, so they put it on, and I think the icing overpowers it. This icing is still sweet, but you get more cinnamon roll, if that makes sense. So to each your own, basically. I just think this is iconic because it's shaped like Mickey. Now, as I said, Gaston's Tavern Cinnamon Roll is very decadent and fitting for the Beast Castle, but I think that Magic Kingdom's Giant Cinnamon Roll, as well as you can find it any other place at a Starbucks location, is amazing and iconic for first-time visitors that are truly looking for a classic Disney experience. As it is a Starbucks location, I suggest you pair it with your iced coffee, iced latte, normal coffee, normal latte. It is hot as blazes 90% of the time, except for when we were there. We were there in early January when that cold front came in. Haha. As I said, we're Canadian, and so I do Celsius. I know Fahrenheit, but just work with me here. And it was, I think, at 1.6 degrees. We were layered. I loved it because you don't feel like you're drenched in sweat coming back from the park. But hot coffee all the way, except for the one time I messed up and ordered an iced coffee because I didn't know what I was doing and I got nervous. So, needless to say, order this with your Starbucks order because it is so much fun. It makes a great kind of breakfast or a great snack. It is very shareable, and I highly suggest that you check this out because it's truly perfect for that iconic Mickey-shaped snack. And I think it's good. Some people don't, and that's okay. But please try this. You will not regret it. Coming in at number 7 is Tonga Toast, and you can find this at Captain Cook's in Disney Polynesian Village Resort. So, as we just discussed, Captain Cook is the quick service within Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, and it really does immerse guests in a tropical paradise with lush decor and an island-inspired menu. This you can get on its own as a breakfast offering. So you get the breakfast, you know how you can get the entree and then it comes with the sides? This is a breakfast offering. I have heard from a lot of people that they consider this a snack. I am going to be 100%. This is way too much food for one person. It is very shareable. When we were there in January, we had this. We shared it between 2 people and brought it home back to the resort we were staying at with us for the next day. That is how much food it is. So again, very shareable, but it is very iconic. Tonga Toast is like no other breakfast you have had. It is crispy. It is amazing. It is coated with cinnamon sugar. It has banana filling. I'm not a fan of banana at all. I just don't like it. But I eat around it. So I eat the outside. It is amazing, and I would order it so I could eat around the banana filling. Like, that is how good this is. It is absolutely indulgent and memorable. This is perfect if you want it for breakfast or brunch. We actually got it for brunch. We just did a quick mobile order while we were here. We were at Magic Kingdom, walked over. Before we even started our Magic Kingdom Park Day, walked over, grabbed our Tonga toast, and kept going because you can walk from the TTC to the Polynesian. You get where I'm going with there. But it is absolutely iconic, and it is perfect if you want that great, it's very filling, shareable breakfast before you start your day. It's also amazing if you're experiencing the Polynesian, because this is awesome. So I suggest you check this out because it is not only iconic to Walt Disney World, and they even have tutorials on how to make this online, but it's not only iconic to Disney World, but it's shareable and you're going to have the best time. And I suggest you either order it with a specialty coffee or the refreshing pog juice, which is passion fruit, orange, and guava, which is known for either the Polynesian or at, oh my goodness. So the two restaurants at the Polynesian, Animal Kingdom and Animal Kingdom Lodge. So I highly suggest you check it out. You will not be disappointed. This is absolutely amazing. Moving ourselves over to Hollywood Studios, we had to get out of the Magic Kingdom area. We really did. But our number 8 spot takes us to the carrot cake cookie at Trolley Car Cafe. This is so good. So, situated on Hollywood Boulevard, which is the entrance to Hollywood Studios. So you go through the turnstile, you tap your Magic Band, Magic Mobile, your card, whatever it is. You are then standing on Hollywood Boulevard. You will walk up Hollywood Boulevard, and to your right, after you get through a couple stores, is Trolley Car Cafe, which is the, again, Starbucks. Can we tell I like Starbucks? Starbucks location for the park. Now, Trolley Car Cafe is themed to a vintage trolley car station in that old Hollywood flair and classic era. I love it. Straight, I am telling you right now, this is the best Starbucks on property. Hands down, the best Starbucks on property. The drinks are incredible. The cast members are incredible. I love this. I will purposely go, I think I've said this before, purposely go to Hollywood Studios to get a Starbucks, and I will get out. Like, that is how good this is. This is better than quite a few locations in the kind of Disney area for Starbucks. There's one, this is a tangent, here we go. But if you're staying off property, there's one Starbucks that I have to say is pretty good. And that is, if you're going on US 192, I don't know the intersection. Okay. You're on US 192. There's a Walmart there. You're not in Celebration area. That one's awesome. The Starbucks in Celebration is awesome. And the Starbucks where I'm about to tell you on 192, it's kind of more of the, if you're headed, we like to stay, tangent again, off property in the Reunion Resort. So you're coming out from there. You're also coming towards Windsor Hill and all of the other Mystic Dunes, all of those resorts. So you're coming out of that area. There's a Walmart. Outside of the Walmart is a Starbucks. That Starbucks is excellent, and it's a great place to hit before you get in the parks. So is the one in Celebration if you're staying in that area. All right, talked for enough. Anyways, Hollywood Studios Trolley Car Cafe has the carrot cake cookie. This has been moved around quite a few times. And now the carrot cake cookie has a home in Starbucks, and it's been there for a bit. The carrot cake cookie is so soft. So you have to like carrot cake because it is 2 slabs of carrot cake filled with cream cheese icing in the middle. I love carrot cake. I don't like cake. I love carrot cake though. So it is amazing. It is soft. It is sweet. It is filled with that cream cheese frosting that makes for a perfect treat for any carrot cake lover. And it is huge. Again, super shareable, and it is iconic. Again, this comes up time after time. This cookie is a delicious twist on a traditional dessert and is great for a quick, sweet, indulging experience at Hollywood Studios. This is the only place you can get it, and I suggest you do it. If you pair the carrot cake cookie with any specialty coffee from Starbucks, it's truly the afternoon pick-me-up at its epitome of afternoon pick-me-ups because it is sweet, it is happy, it is a great treat. It is amazing. Please, on your stop to Hollywood Studios, if you like carrot cake, please get this. This is phenomenal. Coming in at the number 9 spot on our list is the ice cream cookie sandwiches. And you can find these all over Walt Disney World Resort. So there's no specific location for them. But these treats are available, like I said, through multiple carts, snack locations, quick service locations. If you're in the resort, in that little freezer section they may have. they're all over. But each of them are themed to Mickey Mouse. So you have those iconic Mickey, you know, the Mickey Premium bars? Well, these are the Mickey Premium Sandwich. They're like Oreos. They're amazing. They're so nostalgic. They're so incredible. Oh, I love these. The combination of soft cookies shaped like Mickey and that creamy ice cream, I think it is by Nestle if I'm not mistaken, is very indulgent and refreshing on any wonderful Disney Parks day. I don't care if it is freezing, I will still eat these. It is amazing. Try and buy the Nestle ice cream cookies and cream sandwiches. They don't compare. I believe they are Nestle. So I think we've tried to buy them. They don't compare. There's something about them being Mickey shaped in Walt Disney World that is just amazing. These sandwiches are truly a crowd pleaser and an easy to share snack. They're not huge, but they're pretty big. While exploring the park, I always share them. I love them. I also get like 3 or 4 just because I like them. And it's that classic Oreo Mickey shaped cookie, like that cookies and cream. And it is amazing. It is one of my favorite treats and I love it. So I had to include this. Number 10 on our list, but honestly, this is in no particular order because I will eat snacks no matter what. But number 10 on our list is the Mickey shaped waffle. And again, you can find this at many locations all throughout Walt Disney World during breakfast. So this breakfast treat embodies the charm of Disney. It is a classic treat and I don't know what they do to it, but it is amazing. They're nostalgic, they're delicious, and perfectly cooked. Their Mickey shape adds just an extra sparkle of magic. I recommend this as any must-try for breakfast at Walt Disney World. Like I said, we like to stay off property. We have gone to a resort just to get these for breakfast. They are that good. I love Mickey waffles. They are simply iconic, but the absolute best. Now, they are considered, for instance, a meal. If you get the adult meal, you get 3 of them. But I think one of them is a treat, so that's why they're on the list. If you want to order them with that side of fresh fruit, or you can sometimes get them in Magic Kingdom, for instance. They have like the waffles and they come with fresh fruit and like different syrups or whipped cream. Go for it. But I love that iconic Mickey waffle, sometimes dusted with cinnamon sugar, but just plain as can be because I think it is the best. If you are staying on property, you have the luxury of getting them in your quick service location for breakfast. And if you were off property, I highly suggest that you come onto Disney property for the mornings. Maybe park at the park you're going to go to, take a bus to the resort that's close by just so you can get this. Or for instance, if you're at Magic Kingdom, you go for opening, take the resort monorail and either go to Captain Cook's, Gasparilla Island Grill, Contempo Cafe, all at the different resorts just to be able to get these Mickey waffles because they are phenomenal. And I highly suggest that you check them out because not only are they iconic, but they are the best of the best of the best. Okay, everybody, we know I cannot get out of here without an honorable mention because I talk a lot and I go on a tangent. So we're here with an honorable mention, and that is dun, 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 the refillable popcorn bucket. You can say London, the refillable popcorn bucket is not a snack. No, but popcorn is. And so why I'm going to give you the refillable popcorn bucket is because it deserves its own special shout out. For any Disney snack enthusiasts, I have seen people that love Disney collect these at, like, I don't want to say ad nauseum, but just over and over and over. So they are available all throughout locations in Walt Disney World. The classic bucket is just like you see the parks and all the icons on it. It usually matches a quick service cup design or something along those lines. Sometimes they will bring them out for seasonal use. So sometimes we have a Halloween one. Weirdly, we don't have a Christmas one. We have a 50th one because every time we go and we forget our bucket, we got to buy a new one. But they also have some that are collectibles. So they have Disney characters on them. I've seen Pluto. I've seen Mickey in the 50th. I have seen Nightmare Before Christmas. There are Figment. There are so many and people line up for these. So these are absolutely iconic. They're also really great value, so we're going to get into that. But they are iconic time and time again. So why are they a great value? Well, once purchased, I think they used to be like $10. Let's say they're $15 to $20. I haven't purchased one in a while because I actually remembered to bring mine. And I didn't look. I apologize. But let's say the bucket's about $15 to $20, tax included. Once you purchase the bucket and popcorn comes in the bucket, you can then enjoy absolutely just crazy discounts on popcorn refills throughout your entire visit, making it the perfect way to spread out getting popcorn, which Disney popcorn is the best popcorn I've ever had. I don't know what they do to it, but it is the best popcorn and the best value. So I think you can get a refill of popcorn in your bucket for about $2 to $3. So, fun little fact, you can bring back, they say it's for your visit. You can bring back whatever bucket you want. I've used the 50th bucket maybe like 2 weeks ago, and the 50th was 2 years ago. They don't care. So once you buy that bucket, you can keep refilling it. So if you go to Walt Disney World and you have the bucket, you can make up your money's worth, because normal popcorn, if you just bought one, and that counts as a snack credit. Popcorn buckets do not count as a snack credit. But if you bought the normal popcorn, it's like $7 or $8. You buy the bucket, let's say it's double the price. Your refills are so much cheaper. You made your money back in 3 visits. It is that good. And if you have a family, let's say you were going to the park for 5 days, you bought it on your first day, you've got yourself a great deal if you refill it every day, because Disney popcorn is amazing. It's light, it's buttery, it's that combination of like comfort popcorn, but like addictive because it is so good. It's got the right amount of salt. Oh, it's amazing. And the refillable bucket ensures you will never run out of this classic snack. Plus, it is a double souvenir for when you take home, and I love to use it when we watch movies or try to keep that Disney magic alive throughout your time when you're not in the parks. Like I said, we fill it up for movies. I'm that crazy person that puts M&Ms in my popcorn when it's hot, and I would just sit and watch movies, and I eat out of my Disney popcorn bucket, and it makes me happy. So whether you're a fan of that popcorn treat or you're just there for the bucket, it adds a Disney magical dash to your day, and that is why I had to include this as an honorable mention. Walt Disney World's iconic snacks offer guests a delicious opportunity to savor the magic of Walt Disney World through unique and unforgettable treats. From tangy sweetness found in the Dole Whips at Aloha Isle, as well as other locations within the park, to that crispy indulgence of a spring roll within Magic Kingdom's Adventureland. Also, moving over to the resorts and the parks for breakfast is that Mickey waffle. All of these snacks go beyond satisfying cravings. They're part of the park's charm and storytelling and are absolutely iconic. Each snack is a bite-sized piece of Disney magic, and it's tied to immersive themes to each of its locations as well as Walt Disney World itself, making them an absolute must-try for any visit. Please, we want to hear from you. So because they are so iconic, because they are so amazing, I want to know, what are your favorite iconic snacks for Walt Disney World? Do you prefer the giant cinnamon roll on Main Street, USA, or any of the other Starbucks locations to Gaston's? Well, do you have any hidden gems? Do you like the school bread in Norway or Tonga toast in Disney Polynesian Resort? Well, we want to hear from you. Whether it's a Mickey-shaped waffle that you love, or a classic Mickey Pretzel, or anything else Mickey-shaped, or you have a completely other snack that's iconic to you and your family and all of your traditions. Any of your stories you want to share, as well as tips, tricks for getting them, or using your Disney Dining Plan snack credits to their finest, adds that extra flavor of Disney magic in a Disney community. Come join in the conversation on our blog, which is happily-adventuresafter.com. Follow us on Instagram, which is at happily-adventuresafter, as well as leave comments here on this podcast, either found on YouTube or wherever, just to let us know what you think of the iconic snacks. We want to explore the best of Disney all in itself, and sharing your recommendations, your thoughts, your hidden snack spots, or unforgettable dining moments here will help us out so much, and it makes Disney just a little bit sweeter. Well, everybody, that's it. That's it for our Hey Disney Top 10 Iconic Disney World Snacks. We want you to stay tuned for so much more, whether we're reviewing, doing top 10s, or something else that may come along. We want you to join the magic here at Happily Adventures After. I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. It's London, and I hope to see you real soon. Bye-bye.